Hey everybody, it's Ken Birdsall here from Sunnyside Chevrolet. If you checked out the shorter video of this 2018 Chevy Trax and wanted a little bit more information, then this is the video for you. Again, this is the 2018 Chevy Trax. This is the LS in Mosaic Black Metallic. It's a nice metallic fleck in the paint that's going to keep it shining for years to come. This is the front wheel drive, as you can tell by the 16-inch steel wheels with the hubcaps. We can get the aluminum on the all-wheel drive that is available. Let you check out this front end. It's a nice, it's just a good aggressive crossover entry-level SUV, just a hair smaller than the Equinox. Apologize, the sun is a little bit rough today. Let you get a good walk around look at it here. I love the Trax. It's been a popular seller over the last few months here at Sunnyside. Come to mention, if you do live in the Cleveland area and would like to take this or another vehicle for a ride, give me a call at 440-365-7311. We'll start in the back here. While we're back here, you get the backup camera and the touchscreen radio are going to be standard, but its backup camera is right below the bow tie electronic release in that handle. It's not a power lift gate, but it does take the rest of its way up on its own. You have your spare tire underneath. There's a total of 11 storage compartments. Up above, if you want this to come off or don't want it to go up with the door, it's a nice closeout. Keep a lot of your, say, if groceries you want to keep cooler, or if you have Christmas shopping, you don't want anybody else to see what you've got in your car. It's a good way to keep it secure. This pops out just by tapping on either side. There's two little pivot joints there, and pop that out. And once you pop it out, you can actually slide it in just down below like that. It's actually designed so it's right behind the rear seat. It's designed to stay there, so if you need a little bit more clearance, if you have some taller items, then this will work out perfectly. And this way you don't have to take it in and out and store it somewhere else. It just pops right back in. And hooks on. Very simple. I'm doing that one-handed, so it's a little tricky. I'll show you on this side, the rear seats. This has a medium ash interior. These headrests do go up. They're down in this position so that when you're looking through your rear view mirror, you have a little bit better visibility. But they do go up and down here. Center console. Again, there's a jet black medium ash interior. You can get some different color interiors. The seats fold down a little bit differently. They don't just fold straight down. They want to give you a little bit more cargo space. Again, the Trax is really the most versatile in its class. Down below here, there's a little tab. You'll pull that and flip it forward like this. And then right here, it'll pull down and it'll fold flat like that. And you can do that on both sides or just one or the other. When we come around to the front, this seat will actually fold flat. Right down here, just pull this lever, and we're a little bit close. There we go. A little bit far forward hitting the dash, but between this dash and all the way to the back, right there, you have 8 feet. So lots of room if you need some longer items. You got skis, you got a mop, a broom handle, whatever it is. You got long items, they'll fit right in there. Lots of versatility to this car, which is why I love it over any others in the class. Let you check out that window sticker here. 5-star rating. And this, if you check out on the all-wheel drive video that we have, you notice it gets a couple miles to the gallon less on the all-wheel, but still very, very similar. It's not a bad option to go after, especially if you live in the northern states. You might get some inclement weather, but you can save yourself a couple grand there. $21,945 starting with the front wheel drive and the LS. and standard power locks, power windows, power mirrors. This is an LS. It's the entry level. Normally you wouldn't get stuff like that. So you get your lumbar support here. This is it's a pump action. It's gonna take you either up or down with your seat, and then your backrest forward and backwards there. Down below, that's your lever for moving forward and backwards. You can adjust the steering wheel too, tilt and telescoping there. And then your automatic light control that runs off a little sensor right up there. Cruise control, you notice, is not on here. That starts on the LT. A few other things you can upgrade to on there as well. Your Bluetooth hands-free, all your radio volume controls, it's all standard right here on the steering wheel. It's meant to keep your hands on the steering wheel and not fumbling over to the radio instead of looking forward. I love what they've done with the instrument panel. They started this in 2017. Different lights for your fuel gauge. It's just a little classier look to it. So they've done a really good job. We'll look at the display here. There's a little divot under trip, and it's going to move over to vehicle. That's all done on this side by pressing that menu button right there. And then right next to it you have the turn, show your trip, fuel range, fuel economy, average fuel economy, vehicle speed. And we go back over to vehicle, you see your oil life, tire pressure, and units that you can change there. So lots of good features, and again, this is all just standard. It's not a major upgrade or anything like that. You can get push button start is available and remote start available on the LT. 7-inch MyLink Radio. I really like this. They did a good job upgrading it last year to just a more user-friendly radio that was more common than all the others. This is the same one that's in the 2018 Sonic. If you check out that video, I've got it on there. But there's two main screens, your radio to the left and phone if you're paired up through Bluetooth on the right, and then all of your presets across the top, and you can slide that screen back and forth just by touching. Audio, it looks a little bit different, but it's really the same concept. AM, FM radio, XM radio starts on your LT, and then more options would be available through Bluetooth, and also if you're plugged in a USB and auxiliary, you'll see those there as sources as well. So we're going to hit that home button. Phone settings. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto now have their own icons. You'll see it's a little different. It used to be called projection, and now they have their own icons. So when you plug in again by the USB port down below, then those will highlight up and you'll be able to use them. And Wi-Fi Hotspot has its own icon as well. Just makes it a little bit easier to find your username and password. Connected devices, you can manage it a whole lot easier. Up to 7 devices, up to 50 feet away. You can see the 4G LTE signal is very strong. This runs through AT&T's towers, and right now it's $20, gets you unlimited data for you and your family as you're traveling. Time and temperature as well down there. You do have the backup camera. I'm gonna highlight that real quick. You see your bumper across the bottom. It's a really nice clear picture. Guidelines move with the steering wheel. You can turn the guidelines on and off as well. All your climate control, very simple, easy to use, not complicated at all. So if you're scared about getting into a new car and say, oh man, this technology is going to be crazy, don't worry, it's really simple and easy to use. And at Sunnyside, we always make it easy for you, and we're always here to help. USB and auxiliary ports, nice little storage compartment down below. You have 4 cup holders in your e-brake there. On the driver's side, you get a armrest. On the passenger side, you don't. You get the fishnet backs here. I like the leather. It's integrated into the dash with the stitching. You'll see it even in the back. Maybe not so much with that sun, but nice pattern to the fabrics all around. You can get the leather wrapped steering wheel on some higher trims, but very popular vehicle. A lot of people love this right now. 10 airbags to keep you and your family safe everywhere. Neat airbags in the dash. You're going to see them up above, up here. You'll see them in the back here. They're just pretty much everywhere. So you are very safe in this. Let's take a look under the hood here. All right, this may be the part that a lot of people are concerned with. Okay, it's got a 1.4 liter turbo Ecotec engine to it. A lot of people wonder, man, is that enough power? I don't know. It's got 138 horsepower and 148 pound-feet of torque. So it's got some pick up and go to it. It's a lot of fun. 6-speed automatic transmission to it. It's just a great vehicle. When we look at some more of the technical aspects to it, this is a front wheel drive. That means on the front you have disc brakes and on the back you have drum brakes. If you go with the all-wheel drive, then you get disc brakes all the way around. Again, you can find this Chevy Trax, this 2018 Chevy Trax LS in Mosaic black metallic and front wheel drive. You can find it right here at Sunnyside Chevrolet. If you live in the Cleveland area again and you'd like to take it for this one or another one for a test drive, give me a call at 440-365-7311. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, check out other videos, and you guys have a great day.